challenge. Today, we're doing a deep dive into something pretty significant that just happened. The official integration of Apertum DX and Apertum Chain onto CoinMarketCap. Our mission here is to unpack what this really means. Why is it such a big deal for Apertum? And, maybe more importantly, what does it signal for the wider blockchain world and, well, for you, trying to learn about this space? Okay, let's unpack this.
Yeah, and that's a great place to start because look, CoinMarketCap isn't just, another website listing coins. It's really seen as the world's most trusted, most referenced source for Web3 data. Seriously. So getting integrated there officially, it's not just a listing, it's more like a benchmark. It signals maturity, legitimacy, market readiness. It means they've cleared a pretty high bar.
A benchmark, right. So if CoinMarketCap is this kind of gatekeeper, this authority, why is getting their stamp of approval so pivotal? Specifically for Apertum, what's the real impact beyond just getting noticed?
Oh, it's definitely deeper than just visibility, though the visibility is huge, don't get me wrong. Think about the scale. CoinMarketCap gets, what, over 880 million page views a month, tracks 14 million cryptos. It's not just passively listing data, it actively organizes and delivers crypto intelligence. It shapes how the industry sees itself. And all the big financial news outlets, Forbes, Bloomberg, CNBC, Wall Street Journal, they rely on CoinMarketCap data heavily. So for Apertum, this integration is like saying, okay, our data, our project, it meets this global standard of transparency and reliability. It's a massive credibility boost.
Okay, so it's not just about eyeballs, it's about trust. It reinforces their transparency, and it means all the assets built on Apertum, they now benefit from this kind of global analytical view, this classification, that builds real confidence.
Exactly right. It really unlocks a new level of credibility for the whole ecosystem. It's a turning point.
That makes a lot of sense. So, okay, people are looking at Apertum now on CoinMarketCap with this new lens. What are they actually seeing? Tell us a bit about the Apertum ecosystem itself. What's the foundation?
Right. So the Apertum mainnet, the core network, it actually launched pretty recently, Q1 2025. And it was built from the start with scalability and efficiency in mind, really designed for performance. A really key thing is its full EVM compatibility.
EVM compatible. Okay. Why is that so important?
Well, it means developers who are already building on Ethereum, using those tools and smart contracts, they can just bring them over to Apertum really easily. It lowers the barrier to entry significantly. And the design itself, it supports thousands of transactions per second, plus really fast finality.
Fast finality, meaning transactions get confirmed quickly and stay confirmed.
Exactly. We're talking near instant confirmations, none of those long, anxious waits you sometimes get elsewhere.
So connecting that back to CoinMarketCap.
Mhm.
Now, anyone can track Apertum's trading volumes, token activity, liquidity, all that stuff in real time. And I saw there's a dedicated Apertum ecosystem section on CoinMarketCap now, too. What's the significance of that specific section? Does it actually help drive adoption?
Oh, absolutely. That section is crucial. It lists all the verified tokens and smart contracts built on Apertum. Think of it like a curated portal. It makes these projects instantly discoverable to this massive global audience of users, developers, investors. So yeah, it definitely reduces the friction in finding new projects and boosts confidence, which in turn accelerates adoption.
That curation sounds powerful. Okay, let's zoom in on one part of that ecosystem, the Apertum DEX,
Yeah.
the decentralized exchange. With so many DEX out there, what makes this one special? What's in it for the user?
Good question. Apertum DX is designed as a permissionless, high-performance exchange. Key priorities are speed, transparency, and importantly, full user custody. It uses liquidity pools for trading, all executed fully on-chain. There's no central party holding your assets.
Fully on-chain, meaning no middleman.
Exactly. 100% user custody over your assets, always. That's a core principle. You're always in control.
And practically speaking, for someone trading, what are the benefits day to day?
Well, first, you get that instant visibility on pools and pairs right there on CoinMarketCap. Great for analysis. Liquidity providers get rewarded. There's a 0.3% fee shared per trade, which incentivizes people to provide liquidity. Users get high-speed swaps with really low transaction costs because of the underlying chain's efficiency. Plus, it seamlessly supports new tokens launched on Apertum Chain through something called the Apertum Wizard. Makes trading new projects simple.
So the CoinMarketCap integration here means the DEX's volume, its performance data, its liquidity analytics, it's all out there verified, standing alongside the big global DEXs.
Precisely. It puts it on that same level playing field, data-wise.
Got it. But this all relies on the foundation, right, and Apertum Chain itself. You mentioned it's fast, but what exactly is this layer one blockchain? Why call it high performance?
Right. Apertum Chain is the bedrock. It's a next-generation general-purpose layer 1, meaning it's its own independent blockchain, not built on another chain. And it's specifically engineered for, well, real-world Web3 applications, things that need serious speed and capacity. When we say high performance, we mean it can handle up to 4,500 transactions per second.
4,500 TPS. How does that compare?
That puts it up there with some of the fastest payment networks, actually. Way faster than many older blockchains. And crucially, the finality speed, how quickly a transaction is confirmed and irreversible, is incredibly fast, like 0.15 to 1.5 seconds. Almost instant.
Wow.
Yeah, so that provides the horsepower needed for demanding stuff like scalable DeFi, NFTs, DAOs, even tokenized real-world assets, or RWAs.
That kind of speed is definitely attention-grabbing. How does it manage that without, say, sacrificing decentralization? And what about its compatibility in the economic side, the tokenomics?
It uses an optimized consensus mechanism designed for that efficiency while maintaining decentralization. On the technical side, as we said, is fully EVM compatible. Makes development easier with the Apertum wizard for smart contract deployment. Economically, it uses its native token, ABTM, and has deflationary tokenomics. Up to 50% of transaction fees can be burned.
Burned, meaning removed from circulation.
Exactly, which introduces scarcity over time. It also has sustainable on-chain rewards for participation and is governed by a DAO, a decentralized autonomous organization run by the community. And now, with the CoinMarketCap indexing, every single protocol and token built on Apertum is easily discoverable worldwide. It really amplifies the network effect.
You mentioned community governance, and that brings up something really interesting. I read about Apertum, its launch was community-owned. That seems unusual for a layer one.
It is unusual and it's fascinating. This is a key differentiator. Unlike so many Layer 1 networks that launch with huge venture capital or institutional funding rounds, Apertum didn't. It launched without any VC backing. From day one, it's been fully community governed.
Fully community governed from the start. What does that actually mean in practice? What are the implications?
It means the token holders drive the decisions. The direction of the project, infrastructure upgrades, resource allocation. It's decentralized control. The implication is that its growth path prioritizes, arguably, decentralization, the quality of the tech, and accessibility, rather than maybe bowing to pressure from early investors or chasing short-term speculative hype.
So potentially a more organic, maybe more sustainable growth model?
Yeah.
But are there challenges to that approach, like funding development?
Absolutely, that's the challenge. Building momentum and funding ongoing development without those big initial capital injections requires a really strong, committed, and active community. It's a different path for sure.
A very different philosophy. Okay, so let's pull this all together. We've got the CoinMarketCap validation, this high-speed, EVM-compatible chain, a community-first governance model, a robust DX. What's the big picture takeaway here? What does all this signal about Apertum's position in the broader Web3 landscape?
Well, putting it all together, that CoinMarketCap integration isn't just a pat on the back. It's really a strategic validation. It says Apertum is credible, it's competitive on a global scale, and its technology and community model are ready for serious attention. As Web3 adoption keeps growing, Apertum is positioning itself, I think, quite strongly. It could serve as a really important foundational layer for the next wave of blockchain innovation, offering speed, reliability, and that genuine decentralization.
Yeah, this whole deep dive really shows how one development, like this integration, can tell you a lot. It's a signal about a project's maturity, its tech, its whole philosophy, right? It's not just about the listing itself.
Exactly. It's validation.
So maybe a final thought for you, our listener, as you continue exploring this space. How might understanding these dynamics, transparency, community governance, external validation like this CoinMarketCap integration, change how you look at new blockchain projects? How might it influence where you choose to engage in this decentralized world? Definitely something to think about.